Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, information reaching us is that Olori Ronke and Mariam, hey, they are shaking, as in they are afraid. Oh, that is if they will ever be afraid, my people. According to what we are hearing, they said the elders of Ile Ife have summoned them based on the matter wey dey ground. Una know say these two women they like gbasgbos like food. Seriously, they prefer to give people gbasgbos rather than giving them peace. You see, recall that they said Dr. Elizabeth and Mariam, they had serious altercation some days ago based on the issue wey be say dem talk say Mariam came back to the palace and was hurting, looking for who to give gbasgbos, and as no one come dey reply am, she come dey curse everybody for the palace. They curse the palace, say if she leave this palace, if you people frustrate her out of the palace, if she can't leave this palace, say no woman go ever enter here and be peaceful. Both the ones where they already and the ones where go marry, where the king go marry later. Say they no go ever enjoy the marriage. They will never be peaceful in the palace, because they frustrated her out of it. My people, they said with all that bad words, all that cursed words coming out from her mouth, now they say Dr. Elizabeth retorted back to her, telling her that, you see this curse, now you go carry them on top of your head. You no go ever happen. As in the curse, Dr. Elizabeth, they cancel am. As in the curse, Dr. Elizabeth, they cancel am. Now they say Ronke too come join force with Mariam. They fire back at Dr. Elizabeth. Because the two believe that the king is abstaining from them this time because of Dr. Elizabeth. Because according to what we are hearing, they say the king no they give them face again. Say all this drama what they do outside na drama. Now when they enter palace, you go know say the king they vex for them, So, and we do know that the reason the king is not happy with them is because of this issue of them not supporting him in bringing Queen Naomi back. Because I know that he must have tried everything within his power to make sure that he achieved that. But instead of the women to support him, of course they are not going to support him because they are jealous of Queen Naomi. If there's anything they want, they will want Queen Naomi never to return back. So the king trying to, or believing that they are going to support him, he is just kidding. He's just kidding, because these people, oh, no only. How many times we don't hear them say, then talk and say the king and Queen Naomi no go ever reconcile. Say some people don't separate them spiritually. I don't know if it is true or not, but we don't hear something like that. And I know the king too must have heard something like that, So the best thing for him to do is to find a way, find a solution to bring Queen Naomi back, and not looking at their face if they are going to support him or not. Because one thing is certain here, they are never going to support him. As a matter of fact, they will find a way to stop him. So it is left for him to know what he really wants and work towards achieving it. But if he believes that these women are going to join force with him to achieve that, now they dream and be. So my people, they said as the two, Mariam and Ronke, come they fight Dr. Elizabeth. They blame Dr. Elizabeth, say na him turn the king against them. Now only she, the king, they give attention. Not only she, the king, they marry the way he supposed marry women, this and that. Say the king no they spend equal time with them. The king no they treat them the same way he is treating Dr. Elizabeth. And we do know that even during the time of Dr. Elizabeth coming to this marriage, her own case is always special. You see, her case is very, very special. You can imagine the kind of expense, the kind of money that the king spent during her wedding with Dr. Elizabeth Oluwa, and compare that which he did during the other women. Because I even heard that these other women, now them sponsor their own, So ever since then, ever since Dr. Elizabeth enters the palace, her case have been different. That is because she is different from all of them, both in character and otherwise. So and even when it comes to money, they say nah, she get money pass all of them. And una know say una king like money well. No be small thing. Kabiyesi like where better thing they come out, you know. So he's going to treat Dr. Elizabeth very well, so that enough business will go bring enough money go they come from that side. So Mariam just they find a way to increase her wealth, because na her wealth na carry and come that place. So that when the money increase, now maybe the king go turn to her side, come they look her face again. Okay, my people. Oh. So as they come fight Dr. Elizabeth based on this issue, now they say the elders we know like wetin dey happen, we come hear about all the cause and all of that, and you know say it is not good to curse a palace, because these women sometimes their mouth get power. But for this one where Mariam dey talk, e no go ever happen. Why e no go happen? Because from what we are hearing, na she cause the slap wey she receive, and she too don dey give people slap for that palace and dem never curse am, because e get the time wey be say she dey dash slap like wetin I no know, because na gbas lady na she be, na im make her dey call am gbos lady. So they say the elders now summoned Dr. Elizabeth and not Dr. Elizabeth, summoned Mariam and Ronke over what is happening in the palace, telling them that they are the head, you know, especially Mariam, that all these other Olories are looking up to her. I don't know the punishment they gave her. If I hear, I'll go come share with you. But what we hear be say they call them for cautioning. And a lot of people are saying that if the king don't want to take action, that the elders should help him and take the action and all of that. But one thing we should know is that they said, according to their tradition, that the elders don't have any right, you know, to send the Olories out of the palace while the king is there. And we do know that this is the only condition they are still there, because I've heard a situation where they said the king's father was not happy and said had he been he has his way, that all these women wouldn't have been in the palace. So it is left for the king to do that. And since he no want do that, now his business now. Make them there they give him woto. May he go there beg Queen Naomi every now and then. They give us drama every now and then. So my people, they said this too. They are worried about the summon by the elders. But I know say someone like Ronke, that one go find a way to sort herself out. And Mariam too go try anyway. So now so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. And thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. And don't forget, I still love you. Bye for now.